first World Cup to have taken place since the death of Diego, the first 1-1 in the life of Lionel.
Poland against Argentina has been billed as Robert Lewandowski against Lionel Messi, but it is so much more than that. Argentina, who came into the World Cup as one of the favourites to lift the trophy, Poles know that a win or a draw tonight at Stadium 974 will see them through to the round of 16. Messi. Still Messi. And beaten away by Szczesny.
Good player, and this is what he's so good at. Slows defenders down, speeds up, gets the shot away.
In case you have just joined us, Argentina in their change colours tonight. Here's Molina to drive it across, turn towards goal, and in! Alexis McAllister! In the opening seconds of the second half.
Yeah, look at this play, fantastic. It just drifts into the 18, and the finish across his body.
You're just waiting for the right moment to Fernandez. Chance for the shot, and it's fired in. It's a second goal for Argentina.
That moment, the right opening, the right opportunity, and here it is. Third touch, bends it in the far corner.
Martinez, Almada, chance for Argentina, and cleared away. It's behind for a corner. It could have been so much worse for Poland.
That could be one of the biggest clearances of the tournament.
Will Robert Lewandowski's and Poland's journey continue? They have to wait and see. Lionel Messi saw his first half penalty saved, and see whether they will be joining Argentina in the knockout stages.
The Netherlands' progress built on a collective team ethic. Argentina have been indebted to the one great man. Just by the dugouts you can see that both have scores to settle from their World Cup history. I reckon it's more like 60,000 here supporting Argentina. Messi's face as he looks to the heavens, his great mate to the one great man. Lionel Messi's had a hand in 4 of their 7 goals here. He's netted 13 in his last 8 internationals. In the 35th, top of the shoulders, and half a yard of space. Back it goes into Molina. Argentina lead. He might have scored. A moment of Messi magic once more.
From Messi once more. Look at how has he seen that pass? Well, for sure.
Here's Alvarez. Messi back to goal. Wriggles and shoots.
He actually stands over the pins out.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, he's brought down. Penalty kick has to be. Has to be. Listen.
Just inside the box. Acuna on this left-hand side.
A giant step towards the last 4. It's Messi. It's 2. It's his tournament. One blip really for them was the defeat against Saudi. Now Otamendi. What a good ball in, and a very, very good header, and the Dutch are back in it. There goes off the bench.
Good header there. Well, he's come on to this. Berghaus hit that, hasn't he?
Here's Gakpo. High into the box. They're down by De Jong. Oh, it's a screamer, but wide. Couldn't get it further, nothing to me. That's a risky free kick given away there.
Substitute.
It's Pizzella. 9 minutes and counting of stoppage time. Will it be Koopmeiners? It's played into the wall. Delicately, they did it! They couldn't hold on. And Wout Weghorst with 2 goals for the Netherlands in 7 minutes, having come off the bench. We've had 12.5 minutes of stoppage time, and we go to extra time, added to by Messi's penalty, and then they brought the big men on, the Netherlands.
He's got a corner. McAllister, Otamendi. Here's Messi. Here's Messi. Here's Messi.
Yeah, Noppert was on the ground, had to get up quickly.
An epic whose denouement is still to come of the semi-final. And yet, Argentina were nearly there. Messi from the spot had taken them to the very edge.
Well, the skipper trying to set the example.
Oh, great save. That is a great save from Emi Martinez. And Martinez had a journey to make.
Yeah, it's the kind of situation, you know, I think Martinez...
Van Dijk gave it a thump. Lionel Messi, and scored and sent them on their way. And Messi answers the call.
Advantage Argentina. Not many would have the bottle to do that.
Berghaus. Oh, another great get by Martinez.
Confidence is coming to the fore here, but it's a full stretch.
Leandro Paredes for Argentina to establish a 2-goal cushion. Paredes!
That is a brilliantly struck penalty. Takes courage to find the corner like that.
Face to face with obligation.
Surely has to go in.
We have yet another substitute stepping up here for Argentina, Gonzalo Montiel. Montiel, beauty, whose this tie would have been decided long, long ago. And Weghorst does score. And so this becomes the one. Wout Weghorst, without whose superhuman intervention, telling penalty for Argentina. The man, Enzo Fernandez, has dragged it wide.
He's only 21. Enzo Fernandez, as talented as he is.
Luke de Jong. De Jong rolls it in with poise.
Are we going to see another comeback from 2 goals down?
In the World Cup for Argentina, a yellow card has just been shown. That is of little interest. Lautaro Martinez. Argentina march on! It was not his last dance. Messi's. Argentina have it on penalties by 4-3. Messi and Modric, flames which never seem to flicker, is the semi-finals sliding door. Argentina and Croatia, or into the spirit-sapping abyss that is, will the path clear to football's ultimate game. Will have got away, but one of them will win. At England's expense in the semi-final last time, here is by Lovren.
But it seemed that Alvarez had made a mess of it. But there's no question, the keeper. So he might be a little unfortunate if VAR had hardly threatened the Croatia goal.
Lionel Messi embraces.
But that's how to take a penalty, isn't it? But having got the decision, Messi punishes.
Messi looks to nick it clear, and nick it clear keeps on ploughing. Julian Alvarez! He ploughed a foot.
Maybe he didn't think he'd be able to go all the way here.
Ivakovic down strongly, and now by Messi. Messi's pass, Fernandez, Lionel Messi!
The boys need to get round about him. Classics.
Twisting him, turning him, getting behind him, setting up Alvarez! But his sprinkling of sorcery might just be enough. And set up Julian Alvarez for what could be a significant goal. And they are in a cracking position now.
He just beats you by moving his body. It's phenomenal. It's a drop a shoulder.
Just going back to Messi again, because we can't stop talking about him. What defenders hate. And a shot which goes towards Emi Martinez's goal is easily saved from Perisic. Whole of Croatia, he did get 28 goals for Hajduk Split last season. Scripts like this are only written for the greatest, and have the opportunity to bow out in the most perfect of setting, and with a dash of stardust into the biggest game of them all. Le Marseillaise still packs a punch. And they become fixtures in all of our lives over the last month. The honour of refereeing football's biggest occasion goes to Simon Marciniak.
But the French response wasn't bad, was it? And you're right, Guy, those Argentinian fans, wow, what a noise. Absolutely sensational.
Bringing in Fernandez, chased by Giroud. Di Maria, lovely swivel of the hips. And down goes Di Maria, penalty Argentina.
Because you've got a decision to make then. It's hard to see if there's actual contact. I think it was poor from Dembele. He's just got to stay clear of him once he goes by him.
Lionel Messi. Messi! A simple stroke of the ball from 12 yards out tops the lot. And so are they. Do cry for me, Argentina. A little bit on him to make sure he couldn't complete the job. And that's McAllister looking at Di Maria.
But McAllister and Messi.
He wasn't sure. There's Al to get down at that post.
He's had that bite in his game.
Otamendi had the head start, but he's been beaten now by Turan. And Turan's down, and that's...
He should have just dealt with it straight away. And it's massive from Mbappe. And that's going to give this side some energy.
He's done it! Allez, says the president.
And it's massive from Mbappe.
There's a hunger about France.
It was Messi who lost the ball.
Mbappe gets the return!
Is sensational. A 1-2 and a finish. That's in the back of the net. And his gamble's paid off. Does really well to get something on it and get it over the bar.
Here goes Messi!
Lloris has to watch it all. Oh, what a moment.
Unable to get it fully over to De Paul. We're going to get at least another half hour of this because of him. But thankfully, Argentina 2, France 2.
Comes out to Messi, that goal should stand. Martinez, nothing wrong with that.
Messi wants it again. Lloris in the way. Was it off the line or over the line? It will be looked at. But for now, won the World Cup.
Really good set. There's no reason whatsoever. He pointed at the spot, I'm sure he did.
He did. It was charged at.
Penalty.
There is another change around here, a France penalty. Just outside, hasn't he? He's done it once, twice. How about 3 times Kylian Mbappe? Bigger than that, though. Mbappe is the man. This will surely lay claim to be the greatest World Cup final that's ever been.
As cool as you like.
With a display of mental strength from the penalty spot, because the 22nd World Cup final. Today, I feel exhausted.
Truly, truly extraordinary. It looked like Messi had...
Fans are massed, and I mean massed. Well, it comes to this.
He's strided up.
Mbappe
is one of the 2 top boys in the team stepping up first, as you like to see.
And he rolls it in. That is not a normal penalty.
Not in front of those fans as well. Doesn't matter.
At this time, this occasion. Saved by Martinez!
Big save. Hits him in the... It comes to penalty shootouts, Martinez. He's not smashed it down the middle. I'll tell you what, talk about Messi's penalty. That takes some courage as well, by the way.
Paulo Dybala. And Dybala does it. Straight down the middle. And when tiredness will take its toll, because penalty routine. Aurelien Chouameni. Wide!
There's no doubt that man right there is having a massive impact. When it's not his best.
Leandro Paredes is. Paredes does! Argentina are 1 kick away.
Just puts his foot through it. Lloris goes the right way. That I'm sure was on his mind then.
The referee's taken ownership of the ball this time. And he has. That's been the way.
Great huge chance, didn't he? At the end of extra time. He's too good not to.
And so will this France team. Gonzalo Montiel. It's Argentina! The first 1-1 in the life of Lionel. To make absolutely sure, more unsung, Gonzalo Montiel. This was their last shot. Argentina had the bottle and the belief.